All right. So welcome everybody. I am Max Dadlift, and this is first real day on my 12-week plan to get to 600 pounds. We are doing volume deadlift today, so I got 415 on the bar. We're gonna be pulling this for 5 sets of 5. And this one's inspired by Texas method programming. That said, I ran it through a couple iterations with Grok to kind of fine tune it and just get it a second set of eyes on it, quote unquote. So the plan we ended up on is we're gonna take the volume days a little lighter. We're lifting 3 days a week. Monday's gonna be volume for deadlifts at about 80%. Wednesday is gonna be a press variation, probably overhead. We'll do that for 3 sets of 5 just to keep some sort of pressing in the program. And then we'll do 3 sets of 5 on the RDL. So we'll do an assistance exercise on there to help get our pull up. And then Friday is the intensity day. So it's just working up to a single heavy set. So this week, for example, we're gonna do 550 for our first pull on Friday. And then the goal is to add, 5 pounds to that Friday pull every week for the next 12 weeks until we get to 600. So yeah, pretty excited about it. Hoping to be hitting that 600 pound mark by midway. So one of the things with deadlifting this frequently is if you're up in the volume this much, you have to cut the intensity. That's why all of my work at 95 plus is just going to be a single rep on Fridays. Otherwise, I'm well in the 75 to 80% range on all my other work, and that's just to grease the groove, get some working capacity under my belt, and just refine that movement to make it as efficient as possible when I do go to hit that 600 pound pull in 12 weeks. Oh, it is spring break for one of my children, and my other child had a sick day today. So worked a full-time day juggling 2 kids under 6. A lot of fun. So it is currently 7:30 p.m. and we're working out during the golden hour. So I'm trying not to rush it, but I'm also hoping to get this done before the sun goes down. Not because I'm scared of the dark, but just because I think the video quality might suffer if the sun isn't here. So we've been resting 3 minutes. We'll go ahead and get set number 2 in. All right, that's 2 of 5 down. Tell you, I hate that hook grip. This is one of those weird days where it was like 32 in the morning, and then it got up to like 80 by lunchtime. So it started out cold, but ended up pretty beautiful, pretty pretty. And I say that because it is a nice night, so a lot of neighbors are out on their bikes or walking around, so you might just see some movement in the background, and that's what's going on. I don't live in a bubble. Believe it or not, I'm a real person out in the world. I did get a horse stall mat, so we're not digging into the ground quite as aggressively as we were last week, which is nice. We're also about 15 pounds lighter than we were on our Wednesday check-in, so we got that going for us too. All right. Someone's grilling burgers. Smells nice. All right, so that's 3. I may switch to a mixed grip after this. My thumbs are screaming. I'm a giant baby. How are y'all adjusting to the time change? Somehow I've been waking up on time okay, but bedtime has been rough. Like, I'm not tired yet, which hasn't been a whole lot of fun. All right. for. It's probably the most volume I've done since November. Let me know what you think of the video quality. We're allegedly in the golden hour right now. So we got that going for us. We are in the middle of civil twilight. I think that goes for another 18 minutes. And then we'll begin nautical evening twilight. And I think dusk is like 8:15. Fun fact, the part of the Army Ranger Handbook, they talk about standing to and pulling security at sunrise and sunset, because that is when the quote-unquote French and Indians attack. And the tactic there was, in the morning, they would attack on the ground from the east. That was because they had the sun at their back. So anyone they were fighting were, blinded. They could see just fine heading westward, but the defending unit facing eastward was looking right into the sun. And then, conversely, at sunset, they would attack from the west to give them that same advantage. So, fun fact, watch yourself at night and during sunrise and sunset. Mama Dadlift is home from work, so that's very exciting for me. Hey, pretty lady. Your husband know you're out this late? You have good timing. I have one set left. It is. This is the golden hour. This is I'm capturing my best side. I love you too. Do you want me to cut you out of my video when it comes time? Huh?
You can, but you don't have to.
Okay. I mean, I've been saying, it needs some sex appeal, so. She's sick of me. All right, last set. Nice thing about these is, since I'm just focusing on one lift, the workouts are going pretty quick. Oh, like this is Monday, it's my volume day. This is probably gonna be my longest session. And I think we're gonna be in and out of here in 20 minutes. One. All right, so that's today's session. I feel like I was gonna say something insightful, but I lost it somewhere between hither and twain. So catch me Wednesday for press and some assistance work here. And what else? If you enjoy these videos, please share them with your friends, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on things that you're excited about or that you'd like to see more of. And as always, I appreciate you. Have a good one. See ya.